Hey, what is up guys? It is your boy AmoPVday here bringing you another video today, and today guys, we're going to be going over Daisy. Now actually wait, okay, there we go. I needed to turn that up because I always forget to turn up the volume, but yeah, we're going to be going over my girl Daisy. Now you get Daisy from the Master Summoning Pack along with Favale and Leanne, so you can buy her from that. She is a total of 30 USDs for all three of those units, plus you get 5 LB stones, litter bag, and some other goodies. So that is what you get from the Master Summoning Pack. You can buy it if you want to. If you don't want to though, after seeing this video, or after you see after you see this video and you see how Daisy is, you may want to pick her up, but you're a free to play player, don't worry, Daisy will come out, so will Leanne, to summons. I don't know when, probably within the next few months. So if you want her, just know you can still get her to be in the next few months, and she's still going to be good whenever you get her, so don't worry about that. But let me just tell you something about Daisy. Daisy, no lie, I think she's probably one of my favorite breakers in the game. For one, she's a water unit. You guys know water units love me, and I do love me some water units. And she's just so freaking cool. Her whole concept and kit is actually really dope, and I really feel like that she's just an upgraded, better Roy at times. So yeah, I really like her. Of course, she is not maxed LB though. She's only LB 0. So at max LB, she will be so much better. She'll have so much better equipment slots, and I definitely recommend getting her to max LB if you are wanting to use her a lot. You can pretty much take her in most content that you need a really good breaker on, and she can do it. She really can. She can do it. So apart from that though, let's get into this. So Daisy's first ability is Demon Killer, level 6, increases damage to demons by 60%. Next is Break Mastery, level 4, increase all allies' break power by 20%. And her final ability, which is Breath of Heaven and Earth, increase all allies' arts damage by 25% and HP auto recovery of 250 during boss break only once. So whenever you break the boss, you will increase all allies damage by 25%, all allies arts damage, let me say, by 25%, and you will get HP auto recovery of 250 during boss break during the boss break. So you break the boss, you increase everybody's damage by 25%, or everybody's arts damage by 25%, and then you get 250 HP a second during the duration of the boss, during the duration of the break. Really good, like it a lot. Now let's get on to her skill. Her skill, 7-second cooldown, 1900 break, 1700% water damage physical, own art gauge 7 up. This is where her gimmick starts coming into play with her art. Her normal art, 3000 break, 12,800% water damage physical, and if boss breaks due to own art gauge will increase max. Now I don't know if you guys know what increase max means. That doesn't mean that she gets her normal art back. No. That means she gets her true art. So she is really good with units like really good with units like Est. Est halves the break gauge at the start of the battle. So at the start of the battle, you have the break gauge. You put Leanne on there. Whenever the boss breaks, or you can break the boss with Leanne's normal art, then you get her true art. So yeah, I think she's really good. Her true art, which is 4,900 break, 22,500% water damage physical, increases damage to enemies by 30% and reduces enemies action speed by 30% for 15 seconds. So the whole game plan is you pop Relic Mav with her normal art, and you try to break the boss. If the boss breaks, good, really good, works out for you perfectly. And then you can use her true art during the boss break to do a ton of damage to the boss. You increase your damage to the boss by 30%. You reduce the boss action speed, and at the same time, you also get a 25% arts damage buff, along with any other arts damage buff that you're going to be getting on the team that you're running her on. So she is really good. She has a lot of synergy. And another thing is too that I really like about this ability is that this ability doesn't say only once. So what that means is if you break the boss again with Leanne's normal art, then you get her true art back. Then you can just keep doing it over and over and over. As long as you're breaking the boss with Daisy's normal art, you're gonna get your true art back. She's really good. I like her a lot. So with that being said, you can probably expect the equipment we're going to be running on her. The equipment we're going to be running on her is Relic Mav. This is one of the best equipments in the game for any breaker. I highly recommend it. More than like, it's a 4-star equipment, but to be honest, this baby could be a 5-star. If you don't know what Relic Mav does, you don't know, you haven't farmed it yet, let me tell you what it does. 4-star physical attack, right here. What it does is it will do 4,500% dart damage physical, poison self, increases own break power by 100% for 5 seconds. So you get pretty much a double break. On top of this too, it does 1800 break right here. So you get the 1800 break right there, which actually I'm pretty sure that doubles because I'm pretty sure it factors in the 100% break power with this break right here. So you know, you're getting a ton of break. You pretty much, with most breakers in the game, with this and their true arts or normal arts, you can usually get over like 10,000 break power with like all of their equipment and with all their equipment being popped and also their true art or normal art being popped. So you can get a ton of break off, which is really good. So Relic Mav, really good. I recommend it on any breaker. You can get this from the Shadow of Eclipse Giant Boss event. The other equipment that I would recommend probably would be, to be honest, I don't really recommend it any other equipment. Actually, I do. There is one other equipment that I do recommend for Daisy specifically. However, you can use this for any breaker, and that is Daisy's Spear. Where is it? Spirit Spear, right here. Spirit Spear, this right here will do 6,000% water damage physical, increase its own break power by 20% and art gauge by 2 for 7 seconds. This baby does 3,000 break. Good lord. It does 3,000 break. However, you do sacrifice the 100% break power up. I would say this: if Daisy could have 2 physical attack slots and she could equip this and Relic Mav, good lord, would she be probably, no lie, I think that she would be undisputedly the best breaker in the game. So yeah. She could equip 2 physical attack slots and she could use her spear as well, but she can't, so you can still use this over Relic Mav if you want to, because this does have a lot more break. But actually, I think after you factor in the 100% break power from Relic Mav, I think they round out to about the same. So it's whatever you want to do. However, I will say this: Relic Mav does have a downside to it. It will poison yourself after you use it. So if you don't have a cleanse or if you don't have a way to get off the poison, just know that you will take some poison damage. So if you're using this with Mako, that doesn't really matter, because more than likely the equipment you're going to be using with Mako, unless it's like Light Relic 10, because I don't think Light Relic 10 heals stats elements, and I don't think Guts does either. But if you're using like Heim or like any other stats cleanser, you don't even need to worry about that. So we have that honor. Then the last 2 slots are just whatever, Relic Skeleton Tooth and also Holy Whistle. If you guys want to know what I would recommend at max LB for her, give me just a second and I'll tell you. So at max LB, if I'm not mistaken, Daisy has 5-star physical, 5-star defense, 5-star not 5-star, 5-star defense, 5-star physical, and then 4-star support. What I recommend personally is that 5-star physical, or not 5-star physical, but the 5-star defense slot. I probably would recommend Lost Arms personally. Of course, you can change that out for a multitude of things. Whatever you would like to see for that 5-star physical or 5-star defense slot, you can use that on. For the 4-star support slot, however, I highly recommend Keon for the increased break power. If not Keon, probably what is it? Rude Magus Versus. That's also really good. If not that, then Deus Volta. Relic Deus Volta would also be good. Increases your damage by 20% and then adds a paralysis effect to your attacks. That's also good if you want a damage buff. However, there's a multitude of good 4-star support equipments if you don't want to use Keon, but I think Keon is probably the best option for her. And then, of course, 5-star defense slot, I would say Lost Arms, more than likely. I think Lost Arms is probably the best slot for her too, for that. But apart from that though, guys, we're going to be taking out the girl Leanne, unfortunately. We're going to be taking out Leanne. We're also going to be taking out Shugimoto. I was running some Arena, so that's why we have these guys on. So we're going to be running Est, and we're going to be running Rags with Leanne, and we're going to see how good this works. So we're going to see that. Also, guys, I don't know if you saw, but if you probably did, in that in the box, you probably did see Regulus in there. He's chilling. If you guys don't know, I've had Regulus for a while, or not for a while, but I got him like last week. So I got him off YouTube. I guess not recording. I guess what you can say. So that's why I didn't like make a video summoning or anything like that. Is because I already pulled him. So there's no reason for me to keep going for him. That was the only unit that I really wanted, was him or Fina. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that pool. I'll just wait for Fina at a later date. Hopefully I can get her later on. But we're going to be running this right here. We're going to be, of course, taking off Letter Bag and then using LDH on Mako. And then we're also going to be using Letter Bag on my boy Rags. So we're gonna be using this. Let's see what we can do with the girl Daisy. We're gonna take her into probably, let's see, is there a fire giant boss here? Because that's probably the best way to show her off. Let me see, is the Crimson Dragon here? Yes, he is. The Crimson Dragon, perfect. This is what we can do. So we'll take her up against the Crimson Dragon. We won't really try to kill the boss too quickly, but I'll just kind of show you how much break she can do. This is of course against the pro version, so this isn't Awoken, but do not be afraid that, oh my god, I cannot take Daisy in Awoken. Oh my goodness, yes you can. Do not be like that. You can definitely take her in Awoken. You can see right there, you see her skill. I just love, let me just say this real quick, I really love the Master Summoning Pack units. I love how much like personality they have. Like look at Daisy right here. She just literally charges up that and then does the freaking X cross. Like that's one of the dopest things I've seen for a skill. And like I don't know, I really like how like much personality they have. Like for example, like Leanne like spins around because she's like a, she's like a kid. And I think Daisy is too. I think Daisy's like a kid too, or she may be like a teenager. But she like spins around and throws her sword. It's really cool. I really like how like much detail they put into the Master Summoning Pack units. I really wish they would do that, more so with a lot of other units that add more personality to them. I think it would be really cool. But we're gonna let off my girl Mako's True Art here. Gonna buff everybody's arts damage, give us some heals, give us some art gain backup. You feel me? So yeah, we're actually not going to use Daisy's True Art for this because I want to show you, or actually, you know what, well I don't want to because I don't want Daisy to break the boss with her normal art or with her True Art. So I'm actually scared because the True Art does what, 4,900 break. It's very likely that with the S debuff having the boss gauge, it's very likely that Daisy will break the boss with her normal art. So I'm just gonna see if she can. If she cannot, that's whatever, but because we're gonna have another art right after it. So just to show you like how the art max thing works on her, so let's show you real quick. So we're gonna pop Mako's True Art right here. We're going to pop this, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this too. And then this right here, you can see that is a little bit of arts damage. This should break the boss if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'm actually gonna be a little bit upset. Okay, wow, it actually didn't. So we're just gonna let Daisy just try to do her thing right here. Like I said, we're not really trying to do anything. So right here, we're gonna have Daisy do her art again. Let's see if we can break the boss this time, man. So freaking close, man. Daisy, just break the boss. Just break the boss. I don't want to break the boss because they're gonna break the boss, aren't they? I'm gonna try to, yeah. God dang it. I wanted to try to show Daisy breaking the boss. Actually, I probably should have used her True Art, to be honest, instead. It probably would have broke the boss and I probably would have been able to get one back. So yeah, I'm just trying to show off Daisy. I'm not really trying to kill the boss too fast. So I want to show off that though. I want to show off the whole thing about Daisy doing that. I'm not going to pop anything here because Rags will kill those balls. You can see right there, that wasn't a crit. He almost killed him. So I'm pretty sure if I use S's True Art here, I'm pretty sure this will kill the boss. I hope not. I did that for the break more so and not really so much for anything else. So let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let us hope. I think I'm gonna actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna pop this again, and this is actually gonna kill him, so that's actually whatever. So what I'm gonna do, because we didn't get that, to show off, I don't know what boss I could take her against to show that off, or unless I want to like, just get the boss low on break gauge, and then do it, cause, yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I'll just get the boss like extremely low on the break, and then I'll do it. So, that's what I'll do. I'll just get back to the boss and then we'll continue. Okay, so we are back at the boss. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to pop everything, or not everything because it's going to kill him. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop Relic Mav, I'm going to pop my equipment and then see if that is enough to get the boss down, enough to maybe, okay, yeah, it is. All right, I think this is, I may be wrong though. Okay, so this right here is gonna do some break right there, and then if we just kind of carry on just a second, and then this right here should break, question mark. So close, so close. So we're actually just gonna use Lesser Demon Heart on her. Okay, hopefully, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, please let Daisy break, please let Daisy break. Okay, Daisy should break here, and this should completely refill her art. You can see right there, boom, we got her true art back. Let's pop this stuff, let's show the crits off, let's see. Well, I wanted to show Daisy doing it, but yeah, I wondered, like, my thought process with that. I guess I could have just used S's normal art because I wanted to see how hard Daisy could hit. But yeah, that you saw right there. That's how it works. So if you break the boss with Daisy's normal art, then you are able to. If you break the boss with Daisy's normal art, then you are able to get your art back. So you saw that we instantly got our true art back, and then you can do that. Now I think the most efficient way, if I was personally playing, like, and I wasn't trying to show off that, I think the most efficient way to do this more than likely would probably be to instantly use Daisy's true art as soon as you get into the match, or as soon as you get into the boss fight, is instantly use her true art, and then after that I guess just spam her normal art maybe. That's probably the best thing to do. And then after that, and whenever the boss breaks, and if you break with Daisy's true or Daisy's normal art, then you get your what is it? You get your true art back. So yeah. Now I want to say real quick too is it says if boss breaks due to own art. So I don't know if like you art and then let's say Rags or someone else arts at the same time. If they say Rags' art technically breaks the boss, but you both arted at the same time, I don't know if you get your art gauge back. I would assume you still do. I don't think they're going to be that harsh to her. So I'm pretty sure you still do, because every time I play with a Daisy in multiplayer and I art whenever they art and then they break the boss, they always get the true art back. So I don't think that really is a problem. It may be a problem, but I'm not for sure. Maybe for certain units. It may be a similar thing to how, if you guys don't know this, Hijikata can knock people out of Rags' true art. It may be something like that where specific units it does that for, but yeah, that's Daisy. I really want to get this unit to max LB, but however, I'm going to first work on my boy Rags, or not Rags, but my boy Regulus. Regulus is currently LB4. We'll be having a showcase out for him whenever I'm able to get him to max LB. Once he's max LB, I'm throwing on that true weapon. I'm putting him on my team. He's staying on my team. He's going to be there for a permanent spot. He's going to have a permanent spot on my team. But apart from that though, guys, hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If I did, drop a like, comment down below, subscribe for more. It's been your boy OP. Hopefully y'all did enjoy. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot this. Hopefully you guys watched till the end. Hopefully. I can't believe I forgot this. Right now in my Discord, we are doing a voting poll for the next top 5, specifically top 5 attackers. This is how I'm going to do all of my top 5s from now on. I'm going to be first asking my Discord. I'm going to add everybody in my Discord and then show them the poll to vote on, and then you can go in there and vote for who you think is the best attacker in the game, and then I will use that list and I will make the top 5 accordingly to that poll, whoever y'all voted for. So it's a community based thing voted by my community. So it's a community-based thing voted by my community. This is more so, like I said, top 5. My top 5 has always been to try to just help new players whenever they start playing the game, be like, what units are good, you know, what attacker is good, what breaker is good. So that's why I did that way too. So, you know, if you go on that video, or whenever that video comes out, you know, you see that, and then you may be like, oh, why is this unit not here? Well, it's not only my opinion, it's literally everybody in my Discord's opinion too that voted. So yeah, apart from that though, guys, if you guys want to vote for that, please go join my Discord. Go check the news section of the Discord. There will be a straw poll there. In the click on the link, it'll take you to the poll. Vote for whatever attacker you feel like is the best attacker in the game, and then I'll make the video accordingly to that. Of course, you gotta be in the Discord though to do it. Apart from that though, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. It's been your boy OP. Catch me on the Discord, catch me on Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out, guys. Peace.